Hi, welcome to Pandaemonium, third circle, Asphedelos. This is the third fight, normal. And I would say 2 and 3 are much more difficult than 1 and 4. So let's try to go over some of these mechanics as we go. Alright, the first thing she does is experimental fire plume, which can be a couple of things. And you're going to look at her body, the one with a bunch of fireballs around her that encircle her, as you see, are going to put a bunch of circles on the ground. So you're going to go to the first one that goes off, because the middle one is going to go off. And she's going to do another one, which is going to be a big ball. You can see on her body it's a big ball. It's going to be a big AoE in the middle. You're going to want to pre-dodge it. This happens really fast. So look at her body. Lots of fireballs. You're going to get out, start following those circles. Scorch Exaltation. Big bad AoE. Fleet of Condemnation. Double Tank Buster. I'm just going to use the footage I have. Darkened Fire. So 4 Darkened Fires appear, and 4 people are going to get black circles around them. 1 person per Darkened Fire. You're going to stand on it. See how they each go off? 1 person per fire thing. Now later in the fight, you're also going to get numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm sure, well, left Cinderwing, you're going to go to the right of the Firebird. I'm sure it's going to be helpful in Savage, but it really doesn't mean a whole lot here. She's going to jump up, and she's going to do a line AoE through the middle of the platform, get out of the way. Alright, the tanks are going to grab these birds. I'm going to take them to opposite directions. You do not want... They do a forward AoE, and they also do a backwards bottom AoE. Comes out the back end. You do not want these to touch. So the next set of birds, you're going to take them to east and west. If these overlap, the bird plumes that happen afterwards are going to tether. And if they tether, you're probably going to die. So you want these as separated as possible. The 2 tanks will grab them, tank them off to the corners, kill them. And you'll be fine. Big AoE at the end. See how there's these plumes? If they're too close together, they would tether and hurt really bad. Dead Rebirth. It's just AoE. Right Cinderwing, so we're going to the left of her. Or just stand there and take it like I did. Hedging Flight. Alright, you can stand. I would stand to the second one, honestly. You just go around in a circle, dodge the AoEs. I went from the first to second and around in the circle. We have these AoEs to dodge, just spread out. This is pretty fun. Heat of Condemnation, the Tank Busters, double. They're not too bad. Devouring Brand. So you see these lines are going to come to the middle, and they're actually bigger than that when they go off. See that? So stand catty corner to them. Searing breeze. Run away from these AoEs that follow you around. Actually, there's only one there. Scorched exaltation. AoE. Experimental sharp plume. Spread. And that's a big ball in the middle, so get out of the middle. She had the big ball on her center of her body. If you look at that. She's flying away, which means she's going to pop up somewhere and do a line AoE down the center of the stage. And we also have some spread. 3 people on each side, spread out. Heat of Condemnation, double tank buster. Fledgling Flight. We're going to start doing the rinse and repeat stuff. So I go to the first or the second one, and you just go around in a circle. See, if you go to the second one, it's actually just one less step you have to do. And she just did all those AoEs around her, so we're going to go around a circle, go to the first one that landed, and get away from the middle. The last one is going to land in the middle. Searing Breeze. Gonna have AoEs underneath of you. Dodge those. Those crisscross fire X is going to come in. Remember, it's going to explode just a little bit bigger than it is. And we have our Darkened Fire again. Black circles around one of them. One person each. Everything's so red, it's a little hard to see. Left Cinderwing, go to the opposite side, to right side. Scorched Exaltation. Just a big owie. Again. Spread that out. She's doing a big fireball, so we gotta get out. Yell at myself. Get out. So added the spread factor to that one. So you went to the sides. Condemnation. Plus a spread. Heat of Condemnation, double tank buster. There they are. Fledgling Flight. Just those plumes. Go to the first or second one. And I have a walk. I have a walkabout. Look at her, she just did all the balls, so we're going to go to the first ball that explodes. And get out of the middle, because the last one is going to explode in the middle. Searing Breeze, AoE, and a dropped AoE. Devouring Brand. Darkened Fire. Now the crisscross. Here they are. One person per fire. Brightened fire. Left wing, go to the right side. Scorched Exaltation. It's owie. Spin the sharp plume. Spread. And she has all her balls out, so we're gonna chase those balls around. Out for Trail of Condemnation. Run to the middle, spread. This will be fun during Savage. Double Tank Buster. Heat of Condemnation. And she'll hopefully be dead any second. Fledgling Flight. There's a little baby plumes that we're going to chase around. And all done. Alright, that was pretty chaotic, but there you go.